Tonight in 10 Investigates, the City of Marion is in the hot seat after getting a warning from the State Auditor's Office.
They say Marion hasn't done an audit in years. They have accounts that are way over budget, and they've had a string of vacancies in the city office responsible for finances. And as a result, they now have a looming deadline to balance their books.
10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline has the story.
Since 2019, the City of Marion has had 3 city auditors, and the last 2 have resigned. We came to Marion to understand what happened and to understand their plan to get the city back on track. The City of Marion is currently $8 million in the red. And if you ask the mayor, the problem is connected to overspending and accounting issues.
We haven't had a complete audit since 2020. And the books haven't been reconciled since 2019.
And he says that problem can be traced to the city auditor's office. So 10 Investigates tracked down the 2 most recent city auditors who both resigned, citing stress from the job. They told us critical information about the city's auditing software wasn't passed along when they took the job.
How do you work with this? How do you balance? So you just do the best you can.
Robert Landon served as auditor from 2020 to 2021, and he says he wasn't told that certain data would be deleted from city servers after 90 days.
How do you expect somebody to reconcile something that is pretty much unreconcilable?
Miranda McGinnis was Landon's replacement, and she served until January of this year. She says the system itself was more than the city could handle.
New World itself is not a bad system. New World is actually very, very, very comprehensive for the city that we have.
Is that something you've heard? Is there any truth to that from your vantage point?
Absolutely. That we are working right now.
And Mayor Bill Collins says he's aware.
And there has been an issue with New World software since they put it in, back in 2008 or whatever.
All 3 agree that it will take time, the right leadership, and likely new software to get things where they need to be. And to make sure they do, the state auditor's office is now involved. They recently issued the city a financial warning, and they rejected Marion's proposed plan to balance the books because it would have taken decades to complete.
They want us to be much more aggressive with that, but then again won't say how aggressive.
And the mayor tells 10 TV the state has given them 60 days to present a new plan. In Marion, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.
Rochelle, thank you. If you have a story you would like our 10 Investigates team to look into, email us 10investigates@10tv.com.